I am Black history. History is his story, not mine. The pronoun his is the equivalency of the privileged European who colonized and took from every continent other than their own. I am Black history. From the time of African Egyptians to President Obama, Moses was shipped off to Africa being protected by our Black God. Jesus was Black. What? Are you kidding me? According to the Bible, Jesus' feet were the color of bronze, hair nappy as lamb's wool, no job, no place to live, kept a crew around him wherever he went, and his first miracle was turning water into wine at a party. Turn up. I am Black history. That might be too biblical for you guys. I'm sorry. And Jesus was poor. You know what? Let's kick it up a notch and talk about someone y'all can relate to, a rich man, not Donald Trump, but Mansa Musa, the richest man in the world. He was so rich that he caused runaway inflation in a European country called Alexandria. Pause. What? One man caused runaway inflation? And oh, did I forget to mention he was Black, African descent, the king of Maui, and he was a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Europeans going to Africa negotiating the slave trade. But when the time was up, they forcefully took our Black predecessors for financial profit that led us here right now in these white Americas. America, which led to slavery and people being lynched, people being clynched, bodies left on the street with that Make America Great Again stench. Damn you, Donald Trump. You ain't from the slump. And that's why you say things like, I got a small business loan of $1 million when we can't even make $10 an hour. I am Black history. Black history descended from Africa, Moses, Jesus, and even Malcolm X on his pilgrimage to Mecca, back to Africa, but on his Hajj, he discovered who he really was. He started to accept other races because he found out that we all bleed the same blood. A matter of fact, Black people are the ones who killed him when he came back to America. But I am Black history. Slavery during the slave trade, when white European men were stealing Africans from their home so they can be in bondage. But originally, Africans introduced the idea of slavery to Europeans for a profit because they did not have the wealth Mansa Musa had, which blinded their next decision. Trading slaves for advanced weaponry to fight against one another like we are still doing today. But I am Black history. Abraham Lincoln freed our brothers and sisters during the Civil War. And a whole bunch of Southern folks decided to sport that stupid flag that screamed racism, and you say it's for Southern pride. Wait, the Confederate flag was created years after the Civil War, when Black people had the opportunity to move up north or west, but decided to stay in the South, sharecropping, which was a different version of slavery on their own accord. But I am Black history. Black history is not a time to be segregated, not a time for discrimination, sexism, or racism. It's a time for unity, and not just for people who look like the original Black Panther, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Farrakhan, Booker T. Washington, W.E. Du Bois, Frederick Douglass, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, Jada Pinkett, and my baby Halle Berry. Let's show the world that I am Black history by accepting people like Bernie Sanders, Cesar Chavez, Channing Tatum, Jim Carrey, Eminem, Machine Gun Kelly, Paul Wall, Lil Dicky, the professional rapper. It's not us against other races and cultures, but us against tyranny, lack of freedom, oppression, and much more. Let's create the Million Man March again, but this time let's invite everyone, all nations, religions, and ethnicities. I am... You know what? We are Black history if we stand together.